Alright, welcome back to World of Tanks. This is Baka, your host, and we're going to be playing a little bit of tanks today. Basically, we're trying to finish up the last chapter of the event here. It's Battle Pass, and sorry, it's a little early this morning. And we're trying to get this done. We're not going to be able to get done today, but I just wanted to show you kind of like how it's advantageous to work on points towards like some lower level tanks and some of the tier 8 tanks. Here's your points up here just above the tank. Okay, you can see like there's a number of them I haven't played, but that's because I've got a ton of tanks. I've got 357 tanks. So obviously, of course, you can see as well, you know, some tanks I have, you know, a decent amount of points in, you know, some of them have a few. There's just so many tanks I don't have opportunities to be able to play them all very often. So this one's already maxed out, you can see. But anyway, I've got a bunch of them that are pretty close to being maxed, like here and whatnot. So we're just gonna kind of grind. I got the Nurgle now from this event that's going on right now, the Babylon Project event. So I've already completed that. I've got the Nurgle. It's pretty decent. It's got some usage. You know, and so we're going to kind of go through some of these tanks and show you kind of how to level up a little bit faster for the last chapter. I've got a bunch that are almost done. Here's my missions for the day. You know, for example, we got to cause damage to 20 vehicles, so I'm going to go and I'm going to use this tank a little bit. I'm almost maxed out on it. And we'll try to get a few of these missions done and see how far we can grind. If you haven't had the chance, you know, to go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy the channel. Go ahead and like the video if you like it, make some comments on there, share the channel, whatever you want to do. Do appreciate those that do follow. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we'll get going into it. See how this goes. Okay, so we're getting Pearl River. Looks like on our first battle, all tier 8 battle. Gonna go right, I believe, just because this tank doesn't really have that great a gun depression. You can see kind of like the way that it's designed. It doesn't, like the turret kind of angles up a little bit, so it doesn't really have that great a gun depression. That is your gun depression right there. So it's okay. It's not bad gun depression. It's just not the greatest. So I'm not going to go in the middle, and I really am pretty lightly armored, so I don't really want to go to the left and be with where all the heavy armor is going to be. Although this tank has awesome gun penetration, like the penetration on all of its rounds. The standard AP rounds, the gold rounds, and the HE rounds all have great penetration. So we're going to try to use a little bit of the gun depression here. And we're going to focus on helping this side. Can I get... Scorp. Interesting. Okay, so we may push up a little bit further as well here, because right now we're really not in a super position. Right there is a little bit lower. Now, they came with some force over here on this side, surprisingly. Alright, I'm going to change out to HE because I really want to pound that bat chap. Come on, bat. You're right there, my man. And there's the Blessed right there too, to the left. If either of them show their ugly face. Like that. There we go, you'll see. Arnie is not going to be your friend in this case. And the nice thing with this gun too is that the reload time is awesome. Reload time is amazing. That made its way over here, unfortunately, with all that chaos that was going on. So the Scorp's watching that. I should have left my HE round in, but I don't think I would have been able to hit him. We got a ton of heavies. That left flank lost. Scorp can help him, that's fine. Yep. What do we got? What do we got? It's there. Just quick. We'll go here. So we can help out right here. He died. He did push, though. Scorp and T... Let's see, they got a Bat Chat and the T92 both on this side, both lights. There's the T92. I think we're good for a second while we try to determine where those heavies are. Looks like they might be going back. They might be going back. So do I need to act as a spotter? Here. Looks like it. Let's get the HE rounds going here. That chat ran away. He's there. One hit into him. He's lit on fire. Kind of a low roll for my HE rounds. They're light hits right there. Okay. That's fine. We just gotta go get this T92.
Help! Moving in to support you. Thanks.
I'll go high, I'll go low. We're gonna find this guy. I got my HE. Yeah, see I'm spotted, so I know he's like right here, I think. Was right here. I don't think he's ahead of me. He could be. Very possible that he's ahead of me. See, he's pretty quick. Looks like he must be. Alright, so that means he might have gone. I got spotted here. I don't think he would have spotted me from there. I think he's over here. It's fine. It's a light tank. It's gonna be hard to spot. Yeah, see, I knew he was in the middle. He went nowhere towards our head, our SPGs. Already. Bounce. Les is gonna go towards him. I'm gonna go help this guy out real quick. Les is not full HP. Honestly, I want to make an example of this T92. So HE rounds loaded. That's full HP. Ooh. Hello. That gives our Blesk the advantage right there. Unless he's on reload. He's on reload. So another monkey's uncle. Come towards me, Blesk. Come towards me. Towards me, my man.
Ready to fire.
Hello. Now we do have middle. It's not healthy. It's a tight game. Tighter than I expected it to be. One of our dudes is blue. Let's hit one of our guys. So whenever you go turn blue, it means you've done damage to one of your team players, and it's kind of hard to do. Really? Nah, since they've turned off friendly fire, so you must have like pushed him off an edge or something, or something. Let's see, I want AP. What do we got left? We got Nomad. Each Eagle will do well on the Nomad, but not on the VK. So we're gonna go with. We'll go gold. In fact, VK can be sometimes a pain in the butt to 10. Nomad. Nomad's gonna. If we don't intervene here, the Nomad could easily take our Patriots. So I want. Hello. Dude, hit your shots.
Penetration.
Dead.
They're knocked down.
We know where the VK is at.
We didn't even scratch them.
Good shot, good shot.
We didn't
Okay,
penetrate
okay.
their
I've got to do better. I've got to try to get over here to help this dude. Miss me. I didn't miss you.
armor is hit. Watch out! Retreat! Acknowledged.
We want to really create, get flanks on this guy. Create two different points of attack on him. That's really the best thing to do. See, right now we have one angle. Don't get down. Oh, you moron. Okay, here. You create.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
I need to have two different points of angles on him.
Critical hit.
Sure. Come on, my man. He's looking at me. I got you, my man.
Penetration. Direct hit.
That's fine.
Gunner is wounded. He'll have a hard time hitting anything.
I pushed forward when I should have pulled back. So that is on me. You good. Take him. E5. Anyway, excuse me. Well, my apologies. Getting a little bit of build-up in my chest. Okay, so. Anyway, so we were able to take the VK, obviously. Made a couple of misplays on that, but yeah, it was good. He recognized he was lost, and we all just celebrated there at the end. Alright, so what does that give us here? Got the mastery on it. It's fine. Already got a mastery on it at punch time, so it's not a big deal. Let's see. And then for VK, he played pretty good. There we go. Okay, so I didn't get the 400 on it, so you get extra points. So right now you'll see I'm at 27. That was actually, I probably would have been, I was at the beginning of 27. I had 5 points into 27 before we started. I didn't look at that before we started, but I should have. That's fine. Let's see, these are extra emblems we got. Descriptions. Must have completed a mission or something. I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. I checked. Gotcha. Okay. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to play this again. Right? How many? How many did we get that time? We got 6. We had 6 vehicles. So we're going to take this tank out again. We're going to try. We're going to finish it up at 400. Try to hit as many tanks as I can, because that's really something I wasn't really focusing on, is trying to hit a number of tanks. That I was just playing like normal. So I need to focus on trying to damage as many different tanks as possible. It doesn't count how many times you hit the same tank. It only counts if you hit one tank 3 times. It only counts that as 1 on this mission. So you've got to basically hit different tanks as much as possible. As often as possible, I should say. Alright, and on this one here we can see I'm gonna probably 2 10s, 1 light, 2 lights on each side. I'm gonna go here first to start out, hoping that we'll be able to spot one of the lights crossing through the middle here. That's a pretty common place for them to go. And then we got an ELC. There's a Hawk and a Selma. Go, my dude. Okay, so we want to help. Let's see, there we go. There's one of their lights right there. Boom. Beautiful. Didn't get spotted. So we're going to do it again. Oh, I thought I tracked him. Okay. Not sure what that Hawk was doing, but okay, that's fine. That's one of their tanks out. The reason we go here now, they've got a Selma over here. Who's up there? There's one tank I've damaged. They took our ELC. That's unfortunate, but not much more. So we're gonna go here, hit that building, so I can shoot at stuff crossing. Now they do have a Selma that's out there, and he may be in one of these bushes here. So we're just gonna pull back a little bit. Around. That looks like a miss. Now the reason we're pulling back so that the bushes are solid like that is because that way he can't spot me when I fire. That's a hit. We'll try. Someone's over here. Interesting. There we go. Someone's being brave. Brave boy. He's actually playing pretty smart. He's able to get a good portion of HP off of our bat chat. So we're gonna now try to come over here to help. Oh, sorry, E50. My bad, my man. I wasn't looking. I wasn't watching. I'm gonna come over here and see if we can help this side, because this side is getting pounded a little bit. And so far, I've only damaged 1 vehicle, even though I hit him a couple of times. Right? And all we have over here now is an E50 and our TNH and this 103 and Shrek hiding in the back here with us. So we are going to actually pull back. It's not good here. I blind shot that just as he went dark, because you can see that it did go yellow just for a second, so that means he was in the open. Selma. The reason I moved back here is because that dude, they are lit. They're lit! Why would you knock the building down? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's do this. I want a little bit of cover here. He's down. Yeah, well, right now you're acting as spotter because this is willing. Okay, I've got to switch rounds out because this HE is not going to help me in and out at all.
That one didn't go through.
I should have went turret. That was my fault.
Enemy armor is
We
damaged.
got you, man. We're trying. We're trying. Oh! Okay, we're dead. But that's 2 tanks I've damaged. HE for this dude. Ooh. Stay there, Grill. Yes, that's one thing that it is with this particular tank is that it feels like the soft stats are lying to us a little bit. Meaning that there's some statistics about the tank itself that make you believe one thing, that's super accurate, when in reality it's not. So there's something to be aware of. Like the gun, like the aiming circle is not that big, you know, it's pretty decent size, which would make you think that it's pretty accurate. Problem is there's some soft stats that are built into the game that for each tank individually that can make it appear better than it actually is. Because oftentimes, more than not, when you're shooting this, even though the circle is pretty small, it shoots on the outside of the circle instead of in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the soft stats come in and can really kind of mess with the way a tank functions and how it performs. 67's looking to get, or 57's looking to get up there. Yeah, this is going to be a loss. This is not looking good. I think I've hit, let's see, I hit the E100, I hit the Hawk 12, and I've hit IS-7, so I've only got 3 tanks that I've damaged. Go around. Dead. That was a guess. Dang him. So I got 4.
Everyone get out.
Not really that great of a battle, honestly, but I could tell that was a loss quite a bit ago. So it's like just we lost the right flank too quickly, and in the same time, really all the flanks really kind of were lost. So you can see the left flank was non-existent. DZ-75 had to go over there to even contest what was over there. So I think both sides, the left sides on both teams, is the AB line over here is pretty much empty for both teams. All right, we're gonna go back to the garage. I'm not gonna sit and watch this. No sense. No need to. I'm pretty sure I should get that extra point to get to 400 on that game. I don't know, kind of depends on overall how I performed. I did kill a tank, or not, didn't kill it, but I hit a tank twice, hit the other one, so I'm probably sitting close to, 600-700, let's say, plus 500, so I'm pretty close to like 1200 damage, roughly, so I'll probably get at least a point on that. But you'll see it gives you some additional points for completing the 400 points here. After that, I can't use that tank anymore to work towards a battle pass, but that should easily put me over 30. It might even put me at, or 29, I should say, so it might even put me at 29.5. Okay, so let's go work on some of these other tanks. that we've got close to completing. Yeah, see, point limit reach. I got an additional 25 points towards Battle Pass. And there we go. So now I am at 16 points towards getting towards 30. So let's see. We had that. Let's go. I want to say. No, it's actually here. Okay, this guy's almost done. So I'll get like I think 15 points or 10 points maybe for finishing a tier 6. So let's finish this guy up. Okay. Alright, let's go have some fun. It's a tier 7 battle. Melanovka. You know, I'm gonna go with this guy. Kind of want to go, you know, I might sometimes go up the hill, but I'm not going to in this battle. I'm going to be here. Let's see if we can get some shots into this guy, shall we? Got a couple good hits into him. Let's go over here. Let's push. Ooh. Setter is going to push him, looks like. I see that, my friend. Give me just a second. Yeah. They're going to try to push him. Which is fine. Which is kind of the whole purpose of him doing there, but there's 3 tanks. Again, this gun here, this tank has a 3-round autoloader at tier 6, which is awesome. It's I love this tank. This tank is pretty good. Doesn't have much in the way of armor. It's got decent speed, and the gun is pretty awesome. With the clip, at least with the autoloader.
Enemy is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
There you go. Keep it up, my man. The gun, once again, is a little bit trollish in the sense that sometimes you think you're going to hit something and you don't, but it's fine. We're doing pretty good considering. Bison's dropping. 150's out in the open. One. House. Can we? Oh, we can't. Bummer. Thought it was something that could be destroyed. And that's fine.
We didn't even scratch them.
Yeah, those 2 bounced. But I did get one. We got a couple hits on them. One over there and one over here. Getting a lot of shots, which is good. So if they're they've only got 2 heavies, and their other head, that whole side is open because both of their heavies are not in position to challenge the hill. So a lot of times heavies will go out down the A line up this way. It's from this side and from this side. So usually they battle it out up here on the hill. But their 150s, they only have 2 heavies. And their 150s here and their Oni's over here. So there's no one over there to challenge that. It's enemies going slow because I took his wheel. Come on, someone hit him. Jeez. Alright, watch out, my man. Had to be out of the way, my man. It's fine. They're focusing on the Oni. Really, I could. I'm not gonna load gold just yet. I could. I've got to go. I've got to change positions. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna load gold. We're gonna come here real quick and help out with the 150. We'll clear this side out, and then I want to get some shots on that Oni. What do we got over there? Something drop. SU. Stay there, SU. One. Just stay there and shot the one because he backed up, but that's fine. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? Yes. Yes. Hit him, please. That one, I'm pretty sure I hit him. Be completely wrong on it, but I do believe I did. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I want to go help out with the Oni. Oni, Tiger P. It's a good battle, actually. Oni would most likely win unless he's not that skilled. Let's see if we can hit the 25 AT. Trying to get damage as many tanks as I can, right? That's my mission. 1, 2, 3. So that was just a clip. Got all of them. And Tiger P won that, or lost that battle, which is what I expected. Okay, so can I hit the Oni? Oni from here? Shot, bummer. Good, but that's fine. What do we got over here? We got Jackson that hasn't been shot at, and SU. We don't have shots at either of them. I've already hit the 12, or the 25 AT, so focus him. I do want to focus. Can I get a shot? Can I get a shot, please? No, you're not going to give me a shot? Oh, now you are. Not sure what you're doing. We're going to go after you. Yeah, already. That guy's surrounded. Oh, okay. Go. 1. Yeah. Yeah, decent game. 1,546 in tier 7 battle. I'll take it. And that's just what was, pretty sure I don't remember taking, well, I did shoot some blind shots, I guess. To hit other tanks. You have to give me just a second. I'm going to step away just for a moment because my contact has slipped out and I've got to replace it. But see, I got 15 additional points for that. Alright, awesome. Okay, and I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get back into it. Alright. I don't remember who. This is the dude from... Oh yeah, that was the other guy that was on the other team. The VK. Alright. So what we've got here is we're able to complete that. We hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We hit 10 tanks. So that's it. That was a good round. And I was able to complete this tank, so we're up to 31. And we will also finish up a mission as well. Let me just grab this real quick here. Claim that reward. Let's go back. Okay, so exterior. What did I get here? Preset styles. Okay, I got check flag. It's fine. Okay, actually, I guess I could throw that on here. Now, one thing is, interestingly enough, is you may be seeing that I've got camo on the bottom of this tank, but I don't have anything excuse me, elsewhere. There's a reason for that. In Wargaming, so with World of Tanks, it only considers this on the whole as camo. You don't have to waste additional camo because you only get so many camo pieces. So going to the exterior here, right? So I could go and I could say, okay, well, I want certain camouflages. These are all ones that will cover the entire thing. Well, not all of it, but some of these will. So, like, for example, if I wanted to change it to this, right? I can click on this, I can click on this, or I can click on this. These are the three things you can, in most tanks. Obviously, if it doesn't have a turret, then it would just be the hull on the gun. But basically, if you put camo here or here, it doesn't count towards increasing your ammo. Or not ammo, but increasing your camo, is what I meant to say. So really, instead of wasting a piece, and I only have like 2 of these, right? Then I could, instead of going 1, 2, and being short, because there's 3 pieces to camouflage on here, and only being able to camo 1 tank, you can actually camo 2 tanks with this, as long as you're doing the whole, and it'll actually give you the full camo values, which is kind of interesting. Maybe it's an oversight on Wargaming's part, but either way, what I wanted to do is, let's go here. I'm going to throw, just so you can kind of see what this looks like. Let's go preset. I'm going to throw this on this tank and apply it. Now, when you use these ones here on the preset styles, it's actually uses, see, it kind of camos the entire thing, but it's used for winter. Whereas, so let me just kind of show you real quickly. If I was using these, just these custom styles, right, and I'm using the camouflage here, you have to camouflage for each event. So summer maps, winter maps, and desert maps, right? So it's actually, if I was the camo, just put a bottom piece that is alone on these 3, it actually cost me 3 different camouflages, and these change up depending on if you're doing winter or summer. They're different camos, right? So whereas with these preset styles, it actually covers the entire tank for all 3 of those. See that? Which is kind of nice. Anyway, I'll leave this one on because it's kind of cool and a little more pride for the Czechoslovakian tanks, I guess, if you're Czech, I guess. Anyway, if there's any Czech viewers. But anyway, we'll get on to this real quickly. We got, we're up to 31. See, I have 8 damage caused. Okay, sweet. So that's our next mission right here. So let's go use our gorgeous ISU 152K. Okay, that's it, battle. And this bad boy here, this has got a big old 152mm gun, so it can slap some people with some high damage. Excuse me. Alright. Hopefully we can get into a game here real quick. All right. Cliff. Now, one thing with this tank, it's an all-air tier 8 battle. One thing with this tank is it's not like super accurate, which you wouldn't want this thing to be super accurate anyway, because then it'd be super overpowered. It's got a big gun, so it's not very accurate. Armor's not good at all, really, honestly. Speed kind of sucks. So really all you're hoping for is that you can just get lucky and just hit whatever you're shooting at is more than often than not, right? So you can get a lot of damage and whatnot. So that's the whole way this tank is played. Now, normally, excuse me, normally you don't want to be like super way back in the back, but on this map, yeah, I'm going to sit red line, unfortunately. I'm just going to be sitting right here. Looks like the CDA 105 is going there. I don't see anyone else that's going to be going there, so it's just going to be me and him up there, which is fine. Perfectly doable. And I apologize getting build up in my chest. So I lived, just kind of give you an idea of why I get this occasionally, and I apologize for it. So I lived out of the States for a while, and in one of the areas I lived in, it was a super industrial city. A lot of pollution and crap. It was up in the air, and anyway, ever since then, like my lungs aren't the same, you know. So, so that is the reason why I get garbage and crap that builds up in my chest every once in a while. And I apologize in advance if that is bothering. Anyway, yeah, that was a hit. Killed him. Excuse me. And that 565 was all the HP had left. This tank, the gun, when it hits, it'll average 750 damage. So that was a low roll too, 350 or 370, whatever it was. 370. I'm getting lucky. It is rolling nice right now. Getting some good RNG. Yeah, I knew that was at me. Lorraine is right there. All right. Excuse me. I apologize again. Builds up pretty bad sometimes. Okay. I'd like to see that email poke up right here. Just poke its head, just for fun. And this gun actually has a really good pen too, for the most part. Like 286, obviously, of course, over distance it loses penetration, but 329 is the high for gold round pen, and 286 on the AP. HE gets 90, which isn't bad for HE round, but you see how the alpha jumps up on that bad boy to 950 average. Yeah. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, that's our dude. Okay, so listen. On the other side of the map, there's an equivalent spot to snipe from. So what's fun sometimes, this works, sometimes it doesn't, is to try to blind fire the bushes opposite of you, which would be right there. That was nice. Alright. We're winning this right now. I'm not going to do any good, really, honestly, sitting this far back anymore. So I'm going to push up. And let's see if we can help control the middle real quick. Email is still over here, last we know. And I suspect that he still is. He may be tucked up into this area right here, maybe. There's a little bit of a cove right there that they can use to kind of defend against things flanking to the right. So I'm betting that's kind of where he's at. In the meantime, I'm going to go over this direction, try to flank around here, see if we can get a decent shot into him. And because it is a 1951, an email, in case the only thing I have to shoot at is this turret, I want to load my gold rounds. He's pretty hard to pin, so I don't want to... There he is. And there's BZ. Oh man, that was poor decision making on my part, isn't it? So, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna pull back and shoot at me. Yeah, he did. It's okay. He ammo racked me. That was smart on his part. I was hoping to get up into this area, and I was hoping that the SU was keeping his attention. I obviously wasn't correct in that, but I was going to get up into here and take him out there. So, and that way I would have been safe from the BZ. And so poor decision on me. That happens. Obviously, I make bad choices. I don't think I hit the SU. Let's see, what was my damage? My damage is only 935, which is a horrible game for this tank, right? Horrible game. So we're gonna go. This is wrapping up pretty quick. Let's just watch. We'll watch it. We'll go from. Let's see, who do we want to follow? Let's follow the Force Spirit. No, let's follow this dude. Let's go to. He's pushing much in this direction. There we go. Okay. So there's the 176. He dropped down low in the valley. The Artie is still over here at A1. So now let's go watch the Forest Spirit. Come on, Forest Spirit. Don't blind fire before you get there. Should have held that round. Now other people are going to get the kill. That's fine. Oh, he might still. He didn't get the kill, fortunately. There we go. There's a game. So, yeah, poor choices obviously made by me, and that's fine. That does happen. You know, I'm not trying to just give you my best games. I'm just giving you every game that I play. That's the way I roll. And I'm an average tanker, not the best tanker, but I'm decent. So, if you want to, so anything from, 5,500 to 6,500 is decent. It's pretty decent. Anything above that is awesome, 4,500 below, you get 4,000 to like 4,500 to 4,000. Really, there's not much of a gap there. Like, I'd probably just leave it at 4,500. Anything 4,500 to 6,500 is good. Is a good player, is not like super good, but can hold their own, right? Pretty above average, we'll say that. And then anything above that is just Unicum is what we would say. Unicum is anyone that's like really super good. You start getting like to 7,000 and above, and they're good players. For me, so you can kind of see what my rating is. I'm at 5,900. I'm almost at 6,000. So I'm decent. Got enough. I've got 65,000 battles under my belt, so that's a ton. Anyway, okay. So with that, we didn't quite get 400. So we've got. We're gonna take this bad boy out again. We're gonna try out for this. That medal or that accomplishment. See if we can get that done. And see how we do. Alright, come on, give me a battle. Alright, here we go. Now, too slow really to go hill over here. Don't really want to hold middle. Can't really go over here because I'm going to play over here. I'll play right here to start out and get shots down this way if anything gets spotted. Put a hurt on the heavies before they start pushing into our heavies down the 1-2 line. That's going to be my objective for the first couple minutes of the game. And sometimes this is really successful, sometimes you don't get any shots at all. And then you have to relocate. So it kind of is, dependent on a few things, right? So the light's crossing. We want to look to see if we can get any sighting or any spots on anything that comes within this arc here, drives in through here, right, to get over to here. And I don't think we're going to get anything this time. Doesn't look like it's going to be successful. No. And, some tanks will go down through here so they don't get spotted, or around here so they don't get spotted, and that's the wise thing to do. Otherwise you just get punished before you even get into position. Yep, so this is looking more and more like not going to get any shots. At least from this position. And that's fine. Ooh, no, I am going to get shots on this dude. Thank you, BZ. That's so awesome of you to come in here and give me an opportunity to put a round into you. I love that. That's awesome. Am I going to get a second one? Nope, because he used his booster. Smart move. Smart move. I need to... I'm going to go over here and help this light out. Come over here and help the light out. Yep, that's alright, Blisk. I got you, my man. Unless one of you other guys are going to take him. There he is. Boom! Dead. Now, you got a light over here. I don't really want to use my AP, but I'm going to let it finish loading just so it doesn't take so long. And we are going to change up now to the HE round. Now I've got 2 seconds and I'll be loaded. Run, run, T92, come on. You know you want to. No. 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 The other light's coming. Oh, okay. I see you. That's fine. He was able to get away. Not much I could really do with that. The little hill that's there, little mound, is kind of what saved him. And that's fine. Okay, so we're going to go back to AP. And let's see if we can help push this side back a little bit. Ooh, you know what though? We could really help out that that right flank. That right flank could really use it. I am pretty slow, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get there in time to be able to be of any use. So we're going to try it though, because I do want to be able to help this side out. They are way outnumbered. This side we have more numbers than they do, so we really should just push that, or should be able to clean that up as long as our team is somewhat competent. Got a couple players that are low HP, but I think we should still have, with the additional guns, more guns than they have, we should be able to do it. My theory. That's at least my thought. Okay, so let's get into position where we can actually help this side out, which is going to be back over here. I'm watching to see if I get opportunities to shoot up onto the hill. So far, none. And really, I'm not in. Shot there. I know. I'm trying to get there, my man. Trying to get to position to help you. I'd like to knock this down without being noticed, hopefully. Now we're down on numbers. We need to play more defensive right now. There we go. That's what I like to see, Progetto. Ooh, just a little bit further, my man. I got you. I got you. Let him come. The biggest thing is watching for anything coming down here, which I don't have shots into, and this guy's going to have to be careful, because if they get his backside, he's hosed, you know? He's leaving. He's going down the other side. Ooh, that's not good. Rain. These guys are holding their own, man. Not being much help right here. Let's see if I can come up over into here. Let's see what we can do here. Come on now, KP. No, huh? I'm gonna stay low. See, now they switched their entire team over here, which is not good for our team. It's not good at all. Okay, where is he? He's on the other side. Okay. We're gonna have to play defensive here now, my guys. Which honestly should have been the play from the get-go. I can't get over there to help the VK out in time. I'm just not gonna be able to. What I can do is we can play here. I'm gonna throw in my gold because I don't know what I'm gonna be facing first. And then we can play here. Honestly, it's just a matter of one-shotting whoever, or not one-shotting, but basically, yeah, which might happen. I'm not saying it won't, but we just need to play here, hoping to get a shot in. So I gotta kind of watch this too a little bit. Okay, the Ho-Ri is right there. Renegade's pushing. Light. I want to get to this Renegade. No, I can't. I'm not going to be able to. Sorry, my dude. This thing just is not the fastest. It's pretty slow.
Target acquired.
That's fine. We'll push up so he doesn't have opportunity. And we'll go boom! Oh, and I get a tracking shot. Horrible. Horrible, horrible game. But you know, I mean, the thing that kills this tank is speed and accuracy. The armor I really don't care about because it's a TD, right? So I don't expect armor on a TD. If you have it, great. That's nice. It's it's a commodity. Great, awesome. But it's really not. You know, the biggest thing is accuracy. The reload time on this thing sucks too, but I understand it's got a big gun, right? And I understand the inaccuracy with this gun too, because once again it's high alpha, so it'd be overpowered with those things. But a little bit more speed would be nice, even if it's just speed in turning, you know. So anyway, all right, affirmative. We got our extra 25 points because we finished that out. This dude. Oh, okay. This is the dude. No, that's fine. All right, so let's get into seeing he was Unicum. That's a 9,000 rated player. Now, there are some people, some players that are Unicum stat-wise. They get there by way of hacks or having, paying people to play their accounts, which, in my opinion, that's cheating. But either way, there are some players that are just really good, right? And some people do what's called re-rolls, where essentially where you play the game for a while, you get a decent account like the one I've got, and then you start a new account, and then you start playing experienced already as a noob. So that's one way people also boost their stats. Anyway, I've done none of those things. So, okay, so let's get in to the next battle. So this one's maxed out. Let's see, do I have, let's look at my sixes. Do I have any sixes? Sixes are really easy to grind and to max. Sounds like 57, but I kind of want to keep that for other battles. That one's maxed. I don't play a ton of sixes, but I do occasionally. Okay, that's all I've got in that regards. That's fine. Let's go to 8s. That might be all the ones I had that were near completion. Let's look. Next is only at 58. Is 76. 84 of 400. That's not very close. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe that was all the close ones I had. Okay, so now what we're doing is we just want to be the top damage, top player on your team by damage cost. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get a high alpha tank. Right. Typically the best way to do that type of mission. And play with the high alpha tank. Go tier 9 here. We'll use this guy. Now this guy plays somewhat like the last tank we just played, high alpha, but it actually has decent armor. It is slow. I don't know if it's slower than. I think it's actually a little bit faster. I think, could be wrong, than the ISU 152, the tank we just played. So, but this is a good tank for high alpha, and damage output, right? And the pin on this gun is crazy good. So, you know, if we're looking at it, regular rounds, 290, which is higher than the ISU 152K. Of course, it is a tier higher than the ISU 152K as well. And then gold pin is 395. And no matter what, this does not lose penetration based on the distance of the shell either, like most tanks do. See that at the bottom? With the asterisk, does not depend on the distance for this type of shell. Pretty awesome. So this sucker fires APC, high explosive anti-tank, so it's a heat round, essentially. All right. Let's see. We don't have much support on this side. All of our heavies are going valley. Not sure I like that, because that basically just means we're just going to give up city, which isn't good, because all we have down now here down this way now is the E50 in the way of armor. He's got good armor for a medium, but going against a heavy, it's not the same, right? So I don't like this so far. Our heavies really did not, you know, I understand wanting to go valley, great, awesome, you know, whatever, but it leaves us super short-handed. Watch this. Slap! 707. I didn't get spotted, but I might have gotten, but I didn't. Yeah, their light is dead. Now we can focus on the city. They are at about this time realizing that, hey, there's no one in the city. They're pushing the valley. So you're going to have one or two things, one or two reactions. Experienced players might start to, well, I mean, in all honesty, either choice is not bad. They're either going to, seeing that they're down by 4 tanks, either going to push back towards their cap, right, to defend their cap, to give them a chance to win. Or they're going to think, well, they've got almost their entire army going down one flank. Let's push quickly and speedily the other flank. Because they're going to be short-handed. The other team's going to be short-handed on that side, which it looks to me that they're going to be pushing back towards their own cap. Because we have not yet seen anything push further into town here. The only thing that's here is the Panzer Kampfwagen 7, which I wish he would cross that gap right there, but he's not going to for us. So we're going to go gold, because I do want to pen whatever I shoot at, and I need some damage. Oh look, there's their E-100. They did push this way, but because we have our defenses so far set back, you just can't see it. We didn't spot him until he's over here. Okay, and that's fine. But yeah, this guy has got the right idea. This standard B. Let's set a line here. Good hit. Whoever shot him, probably that. Pen 755 in the face. We'll take it. Okay, now I'm gonna push city. Ooh. He is right there, isn't he? Come on, my man. You tried, and he was shooting HE, which, you know, if he had my side, that would have wrecked me, right? If he would have pinned me on the side. Luckily, I had my armor facing him. What do we got there? Can I hit that dude? Yes, yes, yes. Don't know if I did, because it went dark, but we fired the shell anyway. Okay. We're going to come over here, and we are going to pound this Panzer Kampfwagen. He's going to get surrounded now. Smart man, he's pushing, he's pushing. 688 in the side, we'll take that. Yeah, and we're gonna get another shot on him. And the weak spot on this tank is right there, right? No matter where, if he's facing it frontally, that's about the only place you're gonna be able to pin him, unless you get lucky and hit his cupola, which is not an easy shot. Okay, Yagaru is still hiding in the back. He's right there, and that's fine. Where did he pin me? He got me on the side. That's fine, because I did have my side armor to him. So, okay, here, what we're going to do, we're in a position where we can get up into this area. I don't want to pass that gap right there, because they do have the 50T right there that could spot me. And he's not in position to do so. He's actually further back than I thought he would be, which is fine. He was right here, and he pulled back to help defend. Probably smart on his part. Okay, they've got 3 tanks left. All 3 of them are spotted. We're going to come up here, see if we can get a shot into... Oh, never mind. We're going to try to get a shot into the Yagaru, but he's dead now. So now the only thing left is the 50T. And honestly, I was going to say, I don't think we're going to get up there in time to be able to get any more damage, which is fine. 2150. More than the HP tank of our vehicle, so that's not bad, I guess, but I wish I could have been more. Right? Obviously did not get top damage in this battle. In this type of battle, you're looking to having to get, you know, probably about 4,000, 3 to 4,000 is a chance to get top damage in that game. But as you can see here, you know, and see there's your 4, 3 and 4 right there. Here, obviously, I didn't have enough. Hold on, let me see what is going on here. I must have completed another clan mission, I guess. Or no, maybe not. Let's see, what is to the next one? 650, not far off. Okay, good to know. Alright. Missions. Daily, I already know what the daily is. I just didn't refresh this. That's fine. Okay, let's take this thing out again. And we'll see if we can get top damage. It's a tier 9 battle this time. Not really the best map. to get a chance with this tank to have top damage. I really have to push with the heavies, most likely, to get a chance at top damage. Because look at the heavies. They've got 7 heavies, right? We've got 7 heavies, they've got 7 heavies. So most of the battle is going to happen in the A through C, 1 through 3 area. So we want to go there and we want to slap whatever the crap we see up that way. So let's start off, make them a little bit timid. I'm going to start off with a gold round. If I can pen them for 750 plus, average is 750, right off the bat, they're going to be a little bit more timid poking a corner. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be going in aggressive, making the front line of the enemy team timid, right? Have them back off a little bit. What the heck is their defender? Of course, he's a tier 8, I guess. That's why he's up there. Their defender sniping, which is a heavy sniping, and that defender does not have good accuracy. So I don't know. Inexperienced, possibly. Might be a smart thing to do. He probably looked at it and said, "Hey, I'm a tier 8. Everyone else here in this battle is, you know, bigger than me. So I'm just not gonna even try to go heavy. That maybe is what he's thinking. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna come on, my man. See here, the Object 252U. That's the exact same tank as the Defender. So he's at least trying to give it a go. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're gonna do. Come over here. I'm gonna slap some. Why, hello, my man. Sure you want to poke that hill? You want to poke that hill? There's no Artie in game, which is why I'm kind of taking this position a little bit more aggressively than I normally would. Slap him. Yeah, he felt that. I don't know if he's going to poke it like he did before. And see, he's playing a little bit more timid because he realized, oh, well, that hurt, and he pinned me pretty easily. Okay. Give us a chance to be able to poke that ridgeline. I'm going to go up and set up over here. Tortoise? That's a dangerous tank. I've got to punish him. Yeah, we want to punish him. And it's going to be right there that we punish him. Okay, and that's fine. Smart move, okay. A little bit of payback on me. I appreciate that. A little revenge is nice. See how most of their teams on both sides are over here? Hi, my guy. No? I'll put another 840 on you. Yeah, right. Gonna make that Tortoise a little bit more timid than normal. Tortoise is an awesome tank, by the way, so don't, you know, me talking trash to the Tortoise does not mean that is a bad tank. That tank is awesome. The problem is he's playing up against me who I know its weak points, and I've got a gun that can take advantage of those weak points. This is going to be a good game to get my mission done. Alright, VK. You want to be slapped next? Guys, you guys have to keep those heavies off my tushy. Yeah, that's bad. That was a wonderful time. Come on. Get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. Yes, you know you do. You know you want to. 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 Oh, nice. You got lucky there, VK. I gotta say, you got lucky. What the fetch, guys? You gonna let this guy have my 6? Heavies, you gotta be challenging him. You can't be letting him have that garbage. You, Tortoise, I need to get rid of you. VK is wanting to challenge, though. Oh. Come on, guys. Yes, we got it. Smart move by the IS-3, in all honesty. That was a great move by him. Now, with 3,136, I could have had a way much higher score if these guys would have kept the freaking IS-3-2 off my butt. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so here we are. And, you know, I can't blame that all on team play, right? I was trying to keep that ridge line off of the rest of our team, That's why I was playing there. And I couldn't turn my back to him, otherwise I would have been hit in the back by 3 or 4 tanks, you know, as I was trying to go after the IS-332. So, it is what it is. I got outplayed by their team. Now, we still have a chance to win this, right? It's 6-6.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Their tortoise, I think, is dead, right? Yeah, their tortoise is dead. That's a dangerous tank.
Tank's ruptured. We're low on fuel. One of our tracks is damaged.
IS-32 is dead, which is a dangerous tank. The other tanks, ones that are left in the game, Conway can be dangerous, so can the Udas. But the rest of them really aren't that bad. Shrek can shred you apart if given the opportunity with his penetration. But, you know, he's squishy. He doesn't have much in the way of armor. On our side, Email 2 can be good. 176 is an OP tank. Where's the 176? Let's go follow him for a second. This tank is OP. I think this tank needs to be nerfed. But it won't be because it's a premium tank. But it should be nerfed. The soft stats, so this is where, so speaking of the 152K that I was talking about the soft stats on, right, where, or no, I'm sorry, on the Shrek, right? This tank has a very similar gun as to the 152K though, right? And it's pretty, you'll miss a number of shots just because of inaccuracy with that gun, right? This tank hits hard for about 750, right? It's got good armor. It's slow, right? But it does have rocket boosters too to kind of counter that. Kind of use occasionally when you're needing speed. It doesn't last very long, but it does last long enough for you to be able to get out of danger or get into a position if you need to. But the soft stats on this tank are are strong. Where you're looking, you know, the bloom on this thing where you're aiming is just the circle's huge, but it hits more in the center than it doesn't. It feels like it's more accurate than, even though the stats say it's not as more accurate than the 152K. It is more accurate than the 152K because it'll hit more towards the center more often than the 152K does. So that's why this tank is a little bit overpowered. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. See, there's his rockets. Give him some speed to climb the hill. He's just going to blast this dude. He's dead. And it seems like the reload on this thing isn't bad either. You know? And the turret armor is crazy good. You know, anyway, I just think that this tank is a little bit overpowered.
We've lost half our gas.
It's probably the Shrek that's shredding them apart right now. Honestly. It's probably the Shrek that's hitting him from right here, I bet. Because I use that position. Dominate this area. Conway was up there too. Maybe it was the Conway. Although the alpha that was coming off him wasn't that high. Conway, unless the Conway, maybe the Conway has the smaller gun. The big gun on the Conway hits pretty hard. I think it's like 550 or 600 or something like that. I can't remember. I sold my Conway off. Which wouldn't be a bad tank to buy back again, but I want to say it's 600. I could be wrong on that though. But it's right around that area. We're going to lose. This is going to be a loss. All of our tanks are on low HP. The only tank that's even half HP is their 52 LIS. So, yeah, it's game over. Now, it's possible I could still get high highest damage in this battle. I mean, 3,000 is pretty good. And our team pretty much melted, right? Maybe the 176 beat me. That's possible, because his alpha is pretty high. I only saw him shoot a couple rounds after I died, so I don't know how much damage he had before that. But yeah, I'm thinking this is the loss. I'm betting the Udez is back up in here. Maybe the LIS, but they could be going back. It's possible that they may have all just gone back and they're playing defensively now. And there's no one over here where this VK's gone. This tank, see, they buffed it since I had to run this tank. Oh, there's at least one tank over here. Anyway, because they're capping. And it's their Udez, which I thought it would be. Yeah. Anyway. And that's a reward tank, the Udez. Yeah, game over right there. Oh, I should have been over there specking that guy, because then I could have seen if the Conway had the big gun or the small gun. Anyway. Yeah, that was a loss. It's possible I could have got high damage. Let's see. Drum roll. Do we got it? I did get it. That was the high damage. And who knows what my damage could have been if I would have been alive longer. Hey, good play by the CS52. In that tank, getting 4,400, being a tier 8 in a tier 9 battle and getting top damage. Good on him. Good battle for him. Alright, so basically we gained, let's see, 30, 31, 32, three levels right there. And that was with only like 3 tanks, 1 tier 6, 2 tier 8s that were close to being completely done with the point value, the 400 points or the 100 points at tier 6. So that gave me 65 points right there towards Battle Pass. And right now this event is going to, I should have stayed on that screen because I had it. This event's going to November 22nd, right? Or 26th. Why did I say 22nd? November 26th. So in reality, we've got 30 days to complete this. I'm on the last chapter, and I'm already at level 31 completed, right? So I've got 19 chapters to complete. So that's super easy. I usually complete 50 chapters in less than a month. This is what I average. As long as you're doing your dailies every day. If you're doing your dailies every day, you can easily level up to 2 levels, 2 chapters, or not 2 chapters, 2 chapters is what they're called. No, this is the full chapter. What are these called? These are the, I can't remember what these are freaking called. Anyway, the series, right? Basically, this is the full chapter. Let me show you real quickly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go back to the garage. Okay. Yeah, so there's 3 different chapters. I should be able to see where are my other 2 chapters. Let's see. All chapters. That's what I wanted to click on. So these are the chapters I've completed. This is the first one I completed. Completed that one probably like in 20 to 25 days. This one about the same. I've completed this one. This is the last one. And so then I'll get this style for my Concept 5. So that's all it really is. You do get a lot of things along the way, but you're basically going for the commander, because you get the commander along with it. The commander and the 3D style is what you get out of these, and then a bunch of random stuff. So like, premium days, that's how I have premium, which is about to end. But you get all these things that are up here that are dark, or things that I've already gotten in this chapter, and it just, you get all that stuff. Now if you purchase Improved Pass, then you get all this additional stuff below here, which I try to play for free as much as possible. Granted, I have poured money into this game over the years playing it, but I never buy premium time. I've never bought premium time. The only time I ever typically spend money on the game is if I'm buying a tank that I really want, right? And even then, like, I don't see the value in it very often, but occasionally they're just, I'll want to buy a tank, so I'll buy a tank, right? And there's a lot of premium tanks that I own, but a lot of them I've gotten by other means instead of actually using money on. So if we go back, let's look real quickly. I'll just kind of show you. So if we're looking at tanks, right, I only want to look at my premium vehicles. We'll look at these two. Yeah, we'll look at all these right there. Okay. So these are the tanks that we're looking at. And I want to look at... Oh wait, hold on. Odd. Let's see. I want premium vehicles. I don't want to show rentals. I know I've got 6s. Hold on. Oh, vehicles for earning bonds. That's why there was nothing showing. Okay. That was throwing me off there. Let's see. I want rentals. Should be. Oh, that's why. Because I had the elite. Got you. This thing is that those are tanks that I had earned elite status on. That's why I was like, why isn't it just showing me my... Anyway, that's stupid me. I usually don't use the filter very often, so there you go. That's what you get. Okay, so just going through these, we can actually just remove all those. This is going to show you all the reward vehicles, premium vehicles, and event vehicles that I've earned, right? So this is that's a gift I've earned. That's a gift I've earned. So gift. This one, yeah, gift, because that was the end of year 1, or annual, like a celebration of anniversary, how many years you've put into the game. Same thing here. This one I earned in an event. That one was a one I was given as a reward. Yeah, for an event. I selected this one. This is one. See, this one I purchased with bonds, I think, if I remember right. No. So bonds are basically up here, right? Or no, that's not bonds. These are bonds. This is stuff you earn in game. This one I earned. I didn't buy it. I got it by way of bonds, I think, if I remember right. This one I earned is a reward, so that's an earned tank. This one I bought with bonds. This one I earned in an event. This one I earned in an event. This one I bought with bonds. This one I earned in an event. This one I I don't think I bought this one with money, did I? This is one of my older premiums. I'm trying to remember. So let's see. Let's close this real quick. So this is, I have 100 reward bond and gift tanks. Let's see. Oh, someone bought this for me. This one I didn't buy. This was actually a gift from one of my clan members. That's why I'm like, I don't remember buying this. I've had it for a long time, but I never spent any money on it. So this is one that actually one of my clan members gave to me as a gift, long time ago. This one was given as a gift. Yeah, I think that was an anniversary one. This one was also given as a gift, anniversary one. This one, I earned this one somehow. I don't remember how. This one is an event tank, which I earned. This one is from Battle Pass, and I bought it with Battle Pass just recently. So it's as you're playing Battle Pass. I'll go back to this. As you're playing Battle Pass, you earn these little tokens, right here. These coins, these little tokens here. You can use those tokens to purchase things, right? So you don't buy it with money. You can use money to get tokens to get things, but I didn't. Anyway, so that was here. So all these other ones I own. There's two of them that I don't because my computer crashed this year and I just didn't fix it, repair it for a long time. So I missed out on one of the Battle Pass events, a good portion of it. So I didn't get enough points to be able to get another one of these tanks. But the rest of these tanks I got in that same method using these tokens. Let's go back to the garage. Do I still have the filter on? Great, it is still on. Okay, so we left off here, the TS60. So this is one I just got from Battle Pass. That was a gift from, they give you small little, the lower tier stuff is always gift stuff that they give you for just playing. Gift tank, or anniversaries, that's another reason they give them to you. This is another gift tank. This is another gift tank. This is one that I did buy for months. So that's the first tank. So that's one tank that I bought. Kunza Panza was an earned tank through an event. This is earned through your campaigns. That's a campaign tank. Same with the concept. So that's a campaign tank that I earned. This is a gift tank. This is gift tank. This is gift tank. This one I bought. So that's 2. This one I bought. That's 3. This one I bought. That's 4. This one was a reward tank for an event. Gift tank, 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 gift tank. This one I got this one. Did I buy it? No, this one I got with gold that I earned, if I remember right. This one I got through an event as well. Oh, this one I got as a Christmas box, right? So this one I got through bonds. This one is an event tank. This one I got through campaigns. No, not campaigns. This one I bought through an event. This was a what are they called? Auction tank. So this one I used multiple things. I used bonds, gold, in-game currency, which is not bought, by the way. That's just stuff you earn by battling, and experience, and also your blueprints for tanks too. You use those, and you bid on certain tanks. And I got this one in an auction. This one is a gift tank. Gift tank. This one here I bought with bonds. That one I bought with bonds. This one I got... How did I get this one? I'm trying to remember how I got this one. I didn't buy it. Did this one come through bonds? It's either bonds or events or a Christmas box or some other box. This one is a Battle Pass reward tank. This one I got also in a same way I got the T-22 medium. This was a tank that I got by way of an auction, and I used in-game stuff to get it, not money. This one was a gift tank. This one I got in a Christmas box. This one was a reward tank for an event. Gift tank, gift tank, gift tank. This one I got in an event somewhat recently. This one is a a tank that you get through Battle Pass a couple years ago. This is one that someone bought me, actually, because they thought it was funny. This one was just this new event that's going on right now, so I got that one through an event. This one I got as a reward tank through the campaigns. Gift tank, gift tank, gift tank. This one, how did I get this one? I want to say someone bought this one for me. And sometimes, you know, I'll gift people things and people gift me things, tanks and stuff like that. I think this is from one of my old clan members, actually, if I remember right. Gift tank, this one I bought. So that's 5 tanks I've bought. This one I bought as well. That's 6. Char Future, and that was a bad purchase. This tank is garbage. You get ammo racked all the time, you get lit on fire all the time, has no armor, decent gun, decent mobility, but that's all you got, and good gun depression, but that's really all you got. And even with the gun depression, your armor won't save you. Like, your turret armor is garbage, so you're basically a fast moving gun, and that's about all that's good with that. The tank's junk. Anyway, yeah, I just give you an idea, I carry 2 fire extinguishers on this tank. That's how bad this tank is, getting lit on fire. Or no, not 2 fire extinguishers. I carry 1 fire extinguisher and I carry 2 repair kits is what it is. Sorry. Anyway, because the ammo rack, it happens all the time. With this tank, this is a campaign tank. No, not campaigns tank. This is a where'd I get this? This is a tank that we got through. It's an awesome tank, by the way. But it's one that we got through. Man, my brain is fried right now. While I'm thinking of this one, this is a bond tank. Got this through bonds. This one is one I got. Yeah, this is a Battle Pass tank, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll have to go back and look. But I didn't buy it. This one, I think someone gifted this one to me. Decent. It's fast for heavy. Armor gets lucky occasionally, but it's not. They got that great armor, and the speed in the gun really are what this is all about. Rain 50T. This is a reward tank for an event. This is one I got also as a reward. This is one I got through bonds. This is one I bought. So that's 7. This one, gift tank. This one I bought, I want to say. That's 8. This one was gifted to me, actually. I remember when that was gifted to me long ago. It's pretty much garbage, too. It's got a good high alpha gun, but the rest of it's garbage. It's super slow. Gift tank. Gift tank. This one is a reward. This is a reward. This one I bid on. So this is like this is one I got by way of an auction. This one I got by Bonds. This one I got in a Christmas box. Reward tank. This one I got from the event. Reward. This is reward if I remember right, but I didn't buy it. This is a gift tank. This one I got in an event as well. So ultimately I bought 8 tanks, right? 8 out of 100. So you can play this game, you know, for the most part free, and get some stuff like that. And anyway, it's worth it. It's fun. So there are times where the grind gets kind of monotonous and boring and whatever. And then you can see I've got a total of, excuse me, what are being excluded here? We got 357 tanks. Why am I showing? There's a filter on here somewhere. Where is the filter? Oh, there's rentals in there. That's why. I do have rentals as well. Rentals, you only get them for so long, and then either the rental will expire, or you get, there's 2 different types of rentals. It'll be a number of battles you can rent it for, or a number of just a certain amount of time, days wise, right? So yeah, rental period is up on this one. Obviously that's a timed one, whereas if you go here, this one's a number of rentals, right? I got 5. I earned 5 rentals, and I never paid for any rentals, by the way, either. These are just stuff that the game gave me to try it out to get me to buy that tank, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, alright, let's keep going. Let's do one more battle at least, and let's take the newer tank out, the newer reward vehicle for this event going on right now, just so you can kind of get a feel for how this tank plays. Let me find it. It's a British tank, so it's right here, the Nurgle. Now, one thing with this tank, armor is actually really good for a tier 8. Side armor, not so much per se. But the turret and the front hull area here is great armor. Now, it looks weird. Yes, it is 100% weird. It's awkward. But the advantage with this tank is that this right here, these on both sides, they count as like spaced armor. So if someone shoots you here, it's not going to do anything except for maybe track you. It's not going to do any damage to you. So you want to use this to your advantage, right? And the way you do that, essentially, is you poke corners. Wherever you get a chance to, you poke a corner. You have your gun pointed this way, and you use this track to cover your lower plate. That's why the lower plate sits back further. You use that to your advantage, and people will shoot here. It baits them into shooting in this area, hoping they're going to pin you, and they won't. Right? The downside is if you pull out too far, obviously they can hit you back over here. But this is pretty well armored. Right here is a place that they can pin you if they know where they're shooting. Or, of course, the cupola as well, which are pretty small. But they can hit there and there. The rest of it's pretty well armored. And obviously if you show this, this is poorly armored as well. That's why you want to kind of come outside, from a corner, like behind a building or rubble or something like that, and use that to your advantage, right? And you really don't want to phase people like this either too much either, because this can be penetrated if they have good penetration values. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's play. Let's have some fun with this thing. It is slow. I've got a turbo on it, so even with the turbo, it's still slow. It doesn't go that fast. Reload time could be better. I've got a rammer on it, but I think I have it around 8.5 seconds or something like that. Almost 9 seconds. There you go, right there, 8.86 with my crew skills right now. That will get lower as my crew gets better. But you know, ultimately it is. I like this tank, honestly. It's pretty good. Even in a tier 10 battle, I've bounced a number of tier 10 rounds. So it's good. The penetration value of your own gun is not the greatest. 215 and 252. Not that great. 252 gold round is okay, right? But you got to be aiming for weak points on heavily armored, tanks, tier 10s and stuff like that. So tier 10 heavies. Let me be more explicit there. And even mediums and some TDs. But anyway, it is slow, as you can see. I'm doing 27 right now, kilometers an hour. 28, right? Because I'm going a little bit downhill. So it's not that fast, and that's with the turbo. It would be even slower if I didn't have a turbo on it. But we're going this way. We're gonna try to hold this corner. There's another Nurgle. You can see how far behind he is from everyone else on the other side. And this tank will struggle depending on some of these other tanks that I'm facing. I do have this side by side. See, now I'm kind of pulling out, not showing my lower plate. I'm giving him kind of that. There we go. I'm giving him that. Keep him there. No, I'm going to repair before I can reload. That's fine. Okay. Now we have rubble. Ooh, look, there's a medium back there, which is this guy's now in the way of. I can't see. So now we're gonna push. We're gonna take this rubble pile up here. Ooh, they are pushing hard. Look up here. I don't really. I would rather be down low, but yeah, I'm gonna stay low. I'm gonna help this guy out. So I do unload my gold rounds. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Poking the corner. Hey guys, how we doing? Oh look, lower plate. No, I bounced off it even with the gold round. See? Penetration I wish was a little bit better, but it's not anything to cry about. Armor wise, it can hold its own if I play it right. And as long as they're not using gold rounds on me. I can hold my own with tier 10s. Potentially. Right. The downside is if they start to flank me, I've got to kind of engage them at a distance, if that makes sense. Let's see if we can get up here. He may have the autoloader, but we're going to keep him trapped right there. Alright, and we're going to do it one more time. 8 seconds. Yeah, sure, shoot him in the head. There you go. See? All he did is track me. He didn't cut me. Because I'm using my angling right. Okay. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Okay, so we've got those guys up top. They're doing okay right now. Well, that didn't help too much, did it? And you got a BZ still right there, so I really don't want to push too aggressively on this. I do want to play this a little bit more cautious. All I'm trying to do is hold this corner, me and the T-30, while those guys deal with what they have up top. Right? That is the end goal, essentially. They obviously outnumber us over here, so our team, don't poke, my man. Just play defensive. That's all you got to do. Play defensive. Just have to hold. That's all you got to do, man. AMX looks like he's pulling back. Can we get him before he leaves? Can we get him before he leaves? Yes, I can. We'll take it. He's dead.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Thank you for pounding him. Now, 176. As long as I'm not showing him my weak points in my armor, we should be good against him. You guys are getting wrecked up there. Come on, man. I might be tempted, possibly. I might be tempted. Do they have anything over there? I'm looking. No? So I want to punish this dude. Critical hit. I get a critical. That's what you're going to give me? Just a critical? That shot. I want that shot. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. guy is now focusing over here, so I'm going to put one into him.
Penetration.
Yep. Possible I could. It's possible I could finish him. It's possible.
Thanks a lot.
This guy is. Yeah, sure. I didn't even get to finish him. That sucks. Oh well. Okay, so now we push. Now I didn't really get shot at a whole lot. The AMX, he was pretty smart. See where he's hitting me? He's hitting me down, and it's kind of because it's angled, and he was up above me. It's more flat armor for him, so it was easier for him to penetrate me. So good on him. He was being wise as to how he was shooting at me and where and everything. So what do we got? We got a G-Stor and an RHM. Both could be dangerous tanks. And me, I'm blind as a bat. That's another weakness of this tank, is that this is my view range. This is my potential view range for all tanks. I'm not even getting to the maximum, right? Which, obviously, I'm not running with coated optics because I needed other equipment elsewhere rather than coated optics. So, you know, it comes stock poor vision. I want to say it's like 340 or 360 or something like that. 340 meters, 360 meters is what I was referring to when I said 360 or 340. Really? That dude might be up on the hill? Interesting. Can I get a shot? No, I can't before he dies. I did get spotted. Now, here's where it's going to be interesting. Oh, no, he's over there in the middle. Let's go HE, because if we hit this dude with an HE round, that's 550 damage. Boom. Oh, I missed him. Oh, missed him. That's okay. Decent battle. It's okay. Tier 8, you know, I'm going against tier 10s. Can't really complain a whole lot. But yeah, I mean, did okay. Obviously, the shots were like that one right there, the one that was into the tracks, that wouldn't have pinned me. The other ones, however, they did. So, good play on the Action A, you know, the Centurion Action X. And that, his gun is awesome. I love the Centurion Action X's gun. Really good gun. Fun tank to play with. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that series, and hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.